Welcome to part number 13 of Gran Turismo 5 B-Spec. This is the moving chicane, and today I'm going to introduce you to my brand new driver. NASCAR K&N Pro East Series driver Ryan Vargas has joined the team, and as you can see, I got him up to level 7, did some level grinding with him with the Red Bull and at Daytona. So, I did that because, one, we need some money, because we're getting into some crazier events, and number 2, well, I decided to do 5 races there at Daytona to get him up to level 7, and to move the used car dealership around. So, I don't know which event we're going to do right now. Let's go to the UCD and figure out what's in the dealership. Oh, hell yeah! Nice! I could use this for either the Muscle Car Championship or the Supercar Nostalgia Cup. It's... okay, it's on the first row. 6 cars get eliminated per day, so... I still have 4 more days in order to get it. So, I'm gonna hold off for now. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh, a Bluebird. Although, I'm not gonna spend that much money on a level 0 rally car. Eh. Ooh, a Bluebird hardtop for 11,000. You know, we could use this for the Japanese Classics Championship, and that's what we're gonna do. Let's take it. So there it is, our Bluebird hardtop, 1800 SSS, 1979. So now the question is, how much performance points do the other cars have for the Japanese Classics? So let's figure that out first before doing anything else. And this will be a good proving ground for Ryan. Let's see here. Typical opponents. 406. Oh, wow. Alright. So we needed about 400 performance points. Flynn is feeling good. Maldonado and Kobayashi aren't feeling good. And then obviously Vargas is new to the team, so he feels confident. First things first. Oil change time. Alright, so let's go tune this thing up. And now the question is, how light is this car? Ooh, it's under 1,000 kilograms now. Nice. Let's keep it that way. What we're gonna need is power more than anything. Because that Toyota Sports 800 with the 400 performance points, that thing is really lightweight. They should bring back the Bluebird. Wouldn't that be cool? Heck yeah, dude! Dude, I would love for GT Sport to have more of these kind of cars. Like, a lot of people like to ask me, hey, TMC, what's your favorite type of cars, blah blah blah, and I'm like, you know what, I can't really decide, but if I had to make a choice, Japanese classics like these I really tend to have a soft spot for, mainly because my dad used to have well, not a Bluebird, well, technically a Bluebird, but he had a Datsun 510 back in the day, and yeah, dude, those cars were so awesome. 381, 392. Yeah, let's go with the turbo kit. And you know what? We can do a little bit more. 396 should be enough. So, tires, sport hards. Actually, yeah, sport hards. Watch the limit be comfort softs. If that's the case, I screwed up. But then again, we can just get the money back. Try to reduce some weight. I already did. I reduced some of the weight already on the car. Oh, god damn it. It is comfort softs. Alright. So let's go buy some comfort soft tires then. Alright, ready to go. And round 1 is Suzuka East. So let's let the newbie take the team and prove that we're good. Dome Zero, ooh. Cosmo Sport, ooh. S800, okay, we have a pretty stout front of the field. Got another Bluebird. Skyline 2000 GTR, okay. Now we're talking. Vargas has a lot of work ahead of him. Damn, this is a really good field. Any other Bluebirds that are not the 910s? No, just us two. But those two Cosmo Sports, the 110Ss, I am not looking forward to fighting those. I think those are going to be the toughest cars. That is if the Dome Zero is any better. Anyways, here we go. Ryan's first race. Let's see what he can do. Okay, keeping up with the Cosmo, I see. I love the Dome Zero. Looks amazing. That is true, my friend. The Dome Zero is a cool car. So yeah, that's the thing I'm going to do now. Instead of buying tires in the tune shop, I'm going to check the tire compound first. Dome Zero is the most Japanese car in the 70s, I can imagine. Yeah, too bad it never actually became an actual thing, but hey, it's still a cool car nonetheless. I remember the first time seeing it in Gran Turismo 4 as a kid, and I was like, dude, what the heck is this thing? And without anyone telling me, I've always wondered, how the hell do you win a Dome Zero? Because it's locked, or not for sale, I mean. Well, Vargas is doing a good job. A little bit hot, but, you know, still holding on. Why is he swerving around the front stretch? It's like he's trying to get tire temperature or something. You know, luckily we're not doing any of the World Classic Car Series races, because I've checked and those races are, they have some pretty good tracks like Circuit de la Sarthe, and yeah, if we had this car there, we would have been screwed. I think this thing tops out like at 115. Nice outside pass by Vargas, up to second. Now he's chasing down the Dome Zero. Oh, he's got him in his sights. Right on his back bumper. Ooh, that's going to be a nice shot. Like the Dome Zero getting chased by the Bluebird. That'll be a good thumbnail. That is if we're able to win this race. Outside pass? He's got the run, I think. No, the Dome Zero has a little bit more power, but I think Vargas is better in the corners. I'm going to tell him to pace down so that way he doesn't screw up turn one. Okay, 116 miles. He barely tops out at the end of the straight, so I think we'll be okay. Damn, he's right on his bumper. Gotta go, your friend is here. Alright, Zero Beat, thanks for stopping by, dude. Ooh, just pick up the pace a little bit. Yo, who's our new driver? Ryan Vargas. He's our second real-life driver. NASCAR K&N Pro East Series driver. But in all seriousness, my friend used to do photography for him. I have another friend who's friends with him. I've seen him race at Irwindale Speedway because he used to race at our local track. He's from California, and now he's living in the East Coast racing in the NASCAR K&N Pro Series East. He's a really cool guy. So it's pretty funny that I actually managed to get his name in GT5. And so far, so good. I mean, seems a little bit rusty for sure, but our new driver's doing all right. Better debut than Flynn and Maldonado for sure. Not as good as a debut as Kobayashi, but still a solid run nonetheless. Yeah, I'm not really surprised that the more aerodynamically efficient Dome Zero gets around the Bluebird. Not really surprised. But you know what? We still have 3 laps to go. And our driver is much better in the S's than the Dome Zero is. Ooh. Ah, you're supposed to get around the competition, not help them. And better than Sanchez, that is right. It's okay. That shows how nice he is. Just like the real life Ryan Vargas. Alright, well, you know what? Even though he didn't get around him, he still took the lead. Ooh, the sister Bluebird is up to third. Let's make this a team affair. Come on. A Bluebird 1-2, perhaps? Dome Zero still in second. Okay, 122 miles an hour on the front stretch. That makes a lot of sense now. By the way, we're doing the Japanese Classics Championship, CK. It's in the beginner league. Okay, he needs to take it a little bit easy. We don't want a Sanchez situation here. What's Rivas' mental strength? Or strength in general? It's less than ours. Then again, we did get Vargas up to level 7. Alright, one more lap to go for Vargas. Oh, the Bluebird's starting to fall off a little bit. I don't really know him in real life. I just have friends who actually know him. Like, I've met him a couple times. Hung out with him a couple times. He's really cool. His family's really nice. But I don't really know him like that. Alright, well, through the S's, he pretty much has it at this point. He can start to cool down a little bit now. That Dome Zero is such a cool car. Seriously. Ooh, the two Cosmos going at it. Actually, aren't they two different models technically? Not necessarily like branding, but something like that. You just kind of know. Yeah, a little bit. Not too personal, though. Regardless, he wins at Suzuka on debut. Solid effort. Hey, what's up, Venom? How you doing, dude? Ooh, almost level 16, even in the beginner event. Well, let's save this replay and move on to round number 2 of the championship. Cookie boy. What's good? You just turned 17? Ah, congrats. Happy birthday, dude. Tsukuba. Ooh, okay. We might have to step up the power if we're going to be racing at Tsukuba. Unless we have no Dome Zeros around us. Mitsubishi Mirage, Mitsubishi Galant GTO, Honda S600. Okay, you know what? We might be okay. We might be okay. I don't see any Dome Zeros here. Okay, you know what? This is probably our best chance to win this race. So I'm sticking here. Yeah, he could have. Which is why I'm giving him more power, so that way he can get closer to the Z. Also, what I'm gonna do is give him a clutch and a flywheel. Excuse me. We should have enough right now. And if we don't, like I said, we have to get that Chevelle because I do not want to lose that car. Well, Ryan had a pretty good race. Calabresi in 7th. Yeah, he's driving that Z that I was talking about. And yeah, he's really fast. So I bought the Bluebird some more modifications, including flywheel, clutch, and a intake manifold. So he's already up to 4th, which is better than his previous attempt, but so is Calabresi up to 5th. Every time we pass a car, the Z gets around us, or gets around the same car. So we need Vargas to get up front, command the race, and hold out the Z. Maybe he'll have a chance this time, but we'll see. Okay, the Z's stuck behind the Bluebird, but it's only the first lap, so it doesn't really matter. Damn, he just did a wicked drift. That's not going to help us. We need the sister car to hold him off. Team orders here. We just need him to maintain the pace. Nothing too fancy. Overtake maybe into turn 1. Nice pass. Hell yeah. Hey Barney, how's it going? Oh, the Z's gonna get around him? Yes, he did. Actually, no. He still has a chance at turn 3 or 4, whatever turn this is. Maybe. No, Calabresi's gonna have. He's gonna have more work to do, but still. Hopefully the Isuzu can hold him off. Okay, we need him to maintain this pace. Not be in the full red, but be in the middle between the center point and red. That Z is just lurking in the background. It's like scaring me big time. Yeah, he's gonna get around the Isuzu, isn't he? Isuzu goes way wide into turn 1. He has the preferred line for turn 4. That's 2, that's 3. Yep, turn 4. Come on, Isuzu. Come on, win. Hold him off. Oh, don't do that, please. I know you're feeling the pressure. Escape from the Z. That would be like... Imagine if this was like a sport mode race. That would be a good title. Escape from the Z. Escape from the noobs. Ooh, the Isuzu slid, but he did hold up the Z just a little bit. Calabresi, he's gonna go for the pass, isn't he? Yeah. Clean overtake. Now we're gonna have half the entire race to worry about him. Hopefully wind can pressure him a little bit. I'm literally telling him to maintain this pace. Like, I do not want him to get anywhere near the blue. Like, he needs to put in some good laps. Yeah, he's a whole 0.8 of a second faster than us in terms of best lap times. So that's really concerning. So yeah, that's why I'm just spamming the maintain pace button. Like, I do not want him to dip at all. See, I want Calabresi to be in the blue. Do we have a spin back there? It looked like it. Man, he's just lurking, dude. It's like a horror film, you know? Just, you know that the bad guy is like behind the victim and stuff. And it's just like, dude, any moment now he's gonna come out like a jump scare, like one of those cheap jump scare movies, you know? Like, you're just waiting for it to happen. Two to go. You know, even though that Z is our biggest enemy right now, I do have to say, this Z is really gorgeous. I absolutely love that car so much. And that model too, the 240Z. That specific year and model. Just take it easy around the hairpin, Vargas. No need to showboat. No need to slam the throttle either. Whoa, Bluebird and the GTO really loose coming out of the hairpin. Final lap. See, I thought the Dome Zero was going to be the biggest threat in this whole championship, but I was wrong. It's the Z that's really concerning. Yeah, he looks like he is getting away. It definitely does look like it. But I'm still concerned. Like, 5 seconds is the gap, but yeah, this is probably the most concerned I've been for a 5-second gap lead, you know? Alright, just maintain this pace. I think he has it in the bag. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh man, what a relief. What a relief. He did a good job. Really good job. Yes, I am. A-Spec will be the second half of the game, although I will not do A-Spec immediately after the completion of the B-Spec portion of this game. Just because I want to fix my PS3's USB slots, so that way my G27 can work properly on there. And, yeah, just that way I can figure out the endurance racing stuff, because I want to have, like, co-drivers and stuff, but yeah. So that was technically 3 days. You know what? I'm going to go back to the used car dealership, and let's go buy the Chevelle, because I do not want to lose it. Just because I don't know how many times we're going to have to do the Grand Valley race. You know, for the Supercar Nostalgia Cup, we might have to use another car. Well, not necessarily, but we might not be able to do the Supercar Nostalgia Cup with this car, because with the money we spent on the Chevelle itself, we'll be at what, 30,000? 33,000. So, you know what? That could still be enough. The Chevelle is a pretty quick car. I mean, it's no pushover. We'll see. We'll figure it out. It's either for that or the Supercar, either the Supercar Nostalgia Cup or the whatchamacallit, the Classic Muscle Car Championship. One of those two. So, Grand Valley East is the finale. 2000 GT. Ooh, a Skyline, a Cosmo, another Skyline, our Bluebird. Okay, this one might be an easy race because we don't have the Dome Zero nor the 240Z. So we might be okay here. It would do good. However, I do, you know, like the point of me doing all the championships, well, not the point of me doing all the championships. The thing is that I want to use separate cars for every single championship. Just because, you know, to give it variety. Like, I don't want to use repeat cars at all. That's the thing. But I might use that car for the Supercar Nostalgia Cup. I'm leaning more towards that championship just because it has more races. But I just want to make sure, like, the power is good and everything. I have to get a new transmission. That's, like, where most of the money's going to come in. But anyways, Vargas is just squeezing his way to the lead. That 2000 GT might be our biggest rival, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't like to use repeat cars for these Let's Plays. Like, even if that means, let's say, like... Okay, in this Let's Play, there's going to be exceptions, obviously. Like the Lamborghini Gallardo, we're going to have to use that twice. The Formula Gran Turismo, we're going to have to use that twice. You know? Those are the only exceptions. But if I have the option to use another car for variety's sake and because we have 1,000 cars in this game, then I'm going to use separate cars, you know? So that's the thing. For A-Spec, I'm going to use one car per race. So let's say the Sunday Cup has 3 races. I'm going to use 3 cars in that championship because I'm going to have so much money in all these prize cars that I can afford to use a bunch of different cars, you know what I mean? Whoa! The Cosmo just completely around, stuck in the middle of the track itself. Well, that pretty much eliminates our competition. I love this Celica so much. This Skyline is cool. S800 is really nice. This Skyline is one of my favorites. I don't really like that Skyline. This is a 117 is nice. 2000 GT is cool. Galant GTO, yeah, we pretty much have won the race already. Unless the Cosmo makes like a Hail Mary attempt and like gets back to the front by the 6th lap. That's like the only way we can lose. Now we just have to instruct Vargas to just take it easy. But yeah, I would use 3 separate cars for B-Spec as well, but number 1, we're starting the game off with B-Spec, so we don't have all the money in the world. Number 2, I'm not driving the cars myself, so it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? I want to be able to drive as many different cars myself as possible. I don't really care about the drivers in B-Spec using a variety of cars, you know? Although I am going to let everyone use a separate car for each championship, I care more about myself when it comes to driving as many different cars in this game as possible. So I hope you guys understand that. Fortunately for us, muscle cars are the cheapest in terms of the nostalgic cup cars, because I don't want to spend like $200,000 on a Ferrari that we're going to use for Vargas or for Kobayashi, you know? I want to be able to use those kind of cars and tune them up. Yeah, Baron is pretty much nowhere to be found. After he fell way out of the lead, all the way dead last, he's starting to just take it easy. Gugetti is hot. Julat is really hot. So is Pollard. Kojima is... he's in the middle. Harrison's leaning. Rodriguez. Marvin's long-lost brother and Montoya, they're pretty much just chill. So are we. Alright, so nice and easy through this entire track. We're pretty much, like I said, we're going to win the race. We pretty much just need Vargas to stay in the middle and just take it easy through the rest of the entirety of the race. Let's see what's going on for second. Yeah, nothing. Third place, however, that's intensifying a lot. So let's go ahead and focus on this particular battle. Celica, maybe. Oh! How did he save that? Man, the fight for third is really intensifying right now. Harrison with a move? Nope. Rodriguez holds him off. Dude, they're all catching Montoya right now. Montoya has been really calm. Dude, look how hot Rodriguez and Harrison are coming in, and Montoya is just casually going through the corners, and now he's going to start feeling all the pressure. Which, you know what's going to help Vargas? Because Vargas has a lead, and these guys are going to start screwing up, so, hey, whatever. Let's see a good battle. Ooh, Rodriguez with the punts into second place. Montoya is still calm. Look how calm he is. Like, he's like, whatever. Like, I lost second. My boss is probably going to fire me anyways. I don't even care. I don't want to drive this car. I'm surprised he hasn't gone into the red, like, at all. Earlier in the race he has, but, like, during this whole situation, I want to see that Toyota Celica up to third. Or even second. I want to see him be the second best. Montoya is still calm. Like, what the heck? He must have a really, really, really cool personality. I know, dude. That Toyota doesn't give a damn at all, dude. Like, everything is going backwards for him, and he's just like, whatever. He's still cool about it. Pollard, on the other hand, wants that third place spot. Come on, Pollard. Get it. There you go. Now, I have a feeling we're going to win a Japanese classic car for this championship. That makes all the sense in the world. I hope it's that Celica. I will be thrilled if I get that Celica, because that's one of my favorite Japanese cars ever, that particular Celica model. My dad actually used to have one when I was a baby. Slow ride. Take it easy. Okay, now he's starting to get into the red. I'm pretty sure his boss is yelling at him in his ear like, "What the hell are you doing, dude? Like, you have a race to..." Oh, like SpongeBob, like, "Gary, it's a race. It's called a race." You guys ever seen the snail race episode of SpongeBob? That's what I'm referencing. Dude, this fight for second is really intense. Montoya is like back at it. Or Rodriguez, I mean. Nope, Montoya. He tried going for the accident. Didn't work. Come on, Pollard. Get second. Second place, maybe? Come on. That episode, I know. And it ends up being Rocky who wins. Who wins the 102nd annual running of the snail. Come on, Pollard. I want that Celica to be this. Yes! Get it, get it. Ah, almost. He almost had it. Damn. But you know what? None of that matters, because my boy Vargas, coming out of the final corner, just going to cruise to victory and win at Grand Valley Speedway, and with that, the Japanese Classics Championship. I hope I win a Celica for this. Imagine if I win another Bluebird. That'd be pretty funny. Are you happy now, motherfucker? It's like, no, you're fired. You're fired. I know I do a horrible Vince McMahon impersonation, but whatever. Oh, man. All right. Only 3 more races to go for the beginner league, which is cool. Everyone's cool right now. Flynn is actually feeling really good. The Kyoto Shorin photo location is now available. I guess it's a Japanese location, judging by the name. Hey, 117 coupe. That's not bad. You know what? I was going to say, if we weren't going to win the Celica, that's actually the 3rd car I would want. I would either want a Celica, a Bluebird 69, or that. But hey, I'll take it. So here it is, our Isuzu in blue. Blue Bell, to be exact. Hey, like the ice cream. Alright, let's go check out our brand new car real quick. After the game takes forever to load. Nice. So, next time on Gran Turismo 5 B-Spec, I think we'll do either the Supercar Nostalgia Cup, the Muscle Car Championship, or something else. We will find out next time.